Hello there. Welcome back to Tabby's, aka Octavia. Ringing the bell for a true smile, cleansing of the energies as well. Okay. We got some issues and some things that happened overnight because what I did was instead of making the video first and then making the thumbnail, I went ahead and made the thumbnail, posted it on my other social media channel to see what they was going to do. Yes, sir. And all of the divination abuse started to happen. They came and started using my easy tarot, okay? Pretending that it's my past easy tarot that I had when I was in the homeless shelter, which I did not take with me when I left the homeless shelter condominium 303. I trashed everything because I thought they had picked up negative and demonic and devilish energies, and I'm not reading tarot to support and or worship the devil. Okay, so what I found was that people are just into making a lot of illusions and using programming and code, to push false narratives. That's what I figured out by reading divination. So anyway, the thumbnail, if you read the thumbnail, read it. Okay. People have been prostituting people's energy, including my own, and then having others to perceive myself and others as low lives, as prostitutes, as homeless, beggars, and things of that nature. So this is what I found this morning. I found the Queen of Cups card upside down reverse. And what they've done was they did that intentionally so that they can have an ending for a new beginning. This is the World card, represents an ending for a new start for the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles seems to believe that he is me. Okay. What happened was it revealed whomever is single. It revealed this person is not a Pentacles person in the sun. Okay. And what else happened, Spirit? When they turned the Queen of Cups upside down in reverse, look, to put them in the Four of Cups energy, or to put her in the Four of Cups energy. Why? Okay, let's find out why. They do not want the Queen of Cups to have any love. Why did they do this? Yeah, for money. They keep turning away the Queen of Cups options and access to new lovers and romantic offers so that they can get money. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, so the wheel could turn in their favor. It will turn in the favor of this Ace of Pentacles. And what they do overnight with this Ace of Pentacles is they usually fight about it, cause confusion about it, chaos, drama, conflict. It's people wearing masks, pretending we already have that, the Queen of Cups. And these people are usually booty banging one another, okay? But Spirit put an ending to that with the Death card. I heard a demonic ending came. A demonic ending. But look who stepped in. The devil. Or lust, or obsessiveness, or control, narcissistic. The very high end of the spectrum of the narcissistic behavior, so that they could bring a balance to their money or to whom the two people that they are giving to. In walked this emperor within this Page of Cups energy. This emperor most likely has an STD. I'm just going to put it out there. They think that I don't know these things, but I've been known. This emperor's been contracted a disease many years ago, right after COVID. Okay? So that whomever was in this hangman energy could get some type of clout, fame, esteem, have everyone looking at them. And to backstab and betray anyone who was indecisive. We've got Two of Cups for a divine union here for the Empress. Someone has divine love for the Empress. But let's clarify whom this Empress is. Who is this Empress, Spirit? It is the Empress. It's the Empress that's sleeping, or the Empress overnight in the dark. That's what it can represent as well. Okay, we also picked up on this King of Cups energy that's been committed incest with their false family, or the fake family that works within the government Yeah, they put this energy out in the cold as far as finances, so that they didn't want to show how they make money with the false family, with the fake family here, by being ancestral and in ancestral relationships with them, because they had them pretending to be the Queen of Cups, using magic, witchcraft, spell work, spoken word, gossip, slander, evil eye, which I all call programming and code, because none of these folks know magic, okay? They know magics. They just make wishes for shit, because the God that they believe in grants wishes, okay? And what was their wish for? For some booty banging in the car, in the trunk. They wanted a car to be booty banged. And so they went to the Page of Cups or the Emperor for that. That's what they wanted. That's what they always want. Unfortunately, yeah. And they did some type of witchcraft or spell work or something like that on a Page of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles here. They put this Page of Wands into this Section 8 apartment so that the Leo, okay, who also is the Queen of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, committed incest, so that this Leo with the Strength card could continue to work with them for money, right? But just in a different way. Then the Knight of Swords ran in, foul mouthed, loud and wrong, okay, being strategic with his words, okay, to say something or to declare something with regards to the King of Swords and this Knight of Pentacles, okay, because they wanted to have this Gemini or this romantic couple hidden. They want to hide that. How they're making money. I heard prostituting. Yeah, they wanted to hide that. Hide the fact that they're using this lovers Gemini AI for prostituting. Clarify the moon. The moon is clarified with the High Priestess card, meaning you know this, meaning you're aware of the fact that they allow multiple people to pretend to be this same couple. Okay? That's what they do. It's strategic. One couple after another, after another, after another, after another. Whom is it? It's the false family with 10 of Cups here. They allow all of them to use that for new starts, new beginnings. I heard new goals in trouble, because they're highly invested in this with the Seven of Pentacles. They've been earning money. They're at the point where that one pentacle has changed into, look, they started with 2 pentacles. Okay, they started with 1 pentacle and then they made it to 7 of Pentacles. But look, 2 of Pentacles. I want to show you all something. Okay, see how it's 1 pentacle for one hand, 1 pentacle for the other? I want to show you all something. Let me see if I can find the card. This is what I'm talking about here. And then there's the representation of the 1 pentacle and the other pentacle, right? See how that pentacle's up high? Somebody gets more. This is one hand, notice the green shirt. This is another hand, notice the black shirt. So that they can give to 2 people. And that's what they keep doing. Whatever is supposed to go to one person, they keep giving part of it or parts of it to false people. And these false people play with or participate with this false family because they feel like they deserve justice for doing this. For the Hierophant or for their institution, for their traditions, their rules, their regulations and stuff, so that they can move forward with being defensive and guarded. Defensive and guarded against the folks that deserve 100% of what is theirs. Their money, their cup of love, their cup of intuition. You know, whatever falls into that category that they're dividing up amongst people, yeah, they want to move forward with that. And they feel like it's okay. But what they did was they caused a tower moment for these persons or this person that has anxiety or uses mind control. They caused a tower moment. And then what they've done is they allowed the Queen of Swords to have a one-night stand. Then this Queen of Swords is a whole entire projection. And meanwhile, the Queen of Wands went back to that page on the 2nd floor because they know them from the past or from their youth or something. And then they lied about this spiritual warrior in this nine of Wands being married. They lied about their household. And Spirit said it's judgment for that. It is judgment for them working together to be a fucking creep and to steal and cause conflict. This hermit is watching something fraud or fraudulent, and somebody's stealing someone or someone's money. And meanwhile, the folks that are watching online or able to see what's happening online, you know, they seeing lies. They're seeing fraud. They're seeing what's fraudulent. I'm not making this too long. Okay? We already had talking shit. Okay? Somebody was talking shit. Why? Because they toxic. They was like, I'm not going to stop drinking. I'm not going to stop partying. I'm not going to stop bullshitting. That's what they did because they don't want this Queen of Cups to be happy or to have any type of happiness here. Because they're clout hungry. We already had that was their ultimate goal, is so that they can have, you know, so it says anything, does anything, makes shit up dramatic so that they can have some type of clout and fame for money. Marrying folks for money. Okay? All right? So that's the energy for today. That's what occurred overnight. They know that they're having tower moments. Someone did find the truth of something. However, it was only the truth that was, you know, put out there. It was only the truth that was illuminated for them to see. And it wasn't illuminated for everyone to see. It was only illuminated for the car people. All right, with this chariot. It was only illuminated for the car people, and it caused heartbreak to someone. They heartbroke someone because they weren't able to get in where they could fit in, something of that sort. Yeah, who did they heartbreak? The truth. Ace of Swords. It was a lie. It was made up. It was fraud. Heartbreaking. Queen of Pentacles is upside down, reverse. That's the truth. The Queen of Pentacles is upside down and reverse. Lying and steady living inside of someone's home that is not theirs. Living in the Queen of Cups' house. You can't make it up. The Queen of Cups probably, yeah, the Queen of Cups Empress. The Empress that's got this loving heart, this beautiful soul, compassionate, you know, for someone that she knew from her past. And possible that this Queen of Pentacles also knows this Queen of Cups from her past. This Queen of Cups Empress. This Queen of Cups is in her Empress energy. She's the star. I heard romance. You know that song? Who is that? Is that Madonna? No. Who says that? Yeah, it's Madonna's song. Where she's like, romance. And she's walking and she's just throwing out words here. What the heck is the song? I hear it in my head too. I don't know, but it's definitely a song with Madonna where she is talking about intimacy and in a very actual way. Yeah, and they do not want the Queen of Cups Empress energy to have it. They are so upset, afraid, and it irritates and upsets their demons to the point where they will lie. They're lying. They're lying. Okay? On themselves and on the Queen of Cups Empress. So that's what I have for you. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time.